I was not expecting that. I was like 4/10 better than my best time.
Jonas,
What are
you
you
didn't
on?
have to follow me.
Yeah, I just lost at the same point.
What is this? What are you driving right now, tire-wise?
Soft.
Black round.
I'm just sitting. I was with mediums there.
Well, I'm not in the race right now, but in the server. Wait, did you say Clovis or Judas?
Osis. Or,
Osis.
Clayton, I think.
Clayton, yeah. Whoa, there's no rear downforce.
Oh, that was. Oh, jeez. Oh, you made it. Nice shortcut.
You can do 2 degrees in this car on this track. It's just scary.
That was a hell of a shortcut. Oh man. If
think
I
I
was
need
in
a
this
lower
car, I
third.
would have need new pants.
I need to definitely make second gear shorter. Because I can't power out of those tight corners. Can't tell who's behind me.
Hubris FLA. Oh wait, no, that's. Is that? I think that's how it goes.
What?
Oh no, we're in practice. Never mind. I don't know either.
I don't even know what that adjective was.
FLA. That's what.
was.
That's one on the bottom, the leaderboard.
Oh. I wasn't. I meant he was
Okay,
physically behind me.
we have a new function on the stream.
What's that?
Leaderboard.
Dun dun dun.
I'll show you how it's working. But yeah, it looks good. Just means we have even less screen space now.
Alright, second gear is now perfect in theory for just powering out of all those tight corners. Has no purpose other than that. It's very short. It's like, it brings me from like 60 to 100. That's it.
Looks like Twitch is having issues again.
Oh, you're kidding.
Just
Well,
stream to YouTube.
no, I mean it's working, but like the stream configuration quality, it's not showing me what it is. But it is loading, at least.
Okay,
Like
I'm streaming now. Can you just check it for me?
yeah, one sec. They probably did this on purpose to make you buy turbo. Let's make it complete shit.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Loading. It says you're offline.
Hang on. I've forgotten the damn password for the Twitch.
Oh, it's here, let me send it to you.
Are you just coming into the last couple corners, right, Hoover?
Yes. You're behind me, I believe.
No. I went back to the pits, can you?
So
Using
my
the
game
softs,
decided
they
to
died.
won't
Oh, I can't
load
believe I
past
saved
populating
that.
favorites.
Alright, are you
That's
coming out of the last
flaw.
corner now?
I'm right behind Sponger. Or Awesome. I'm in the last corner now, though. I got a little sideways there. I've made 2 and 3 absolute power gears just for pure acceleration. So it gets a bit tricky sometimes when you have a rear wing of 2, which is very low on this car. That's actually kind of normal for some of the other ones, I think.
Sorry, I had it set up to YouTube. It's fine. I've got the stream going now.
It's going now.
Okay, I'm behind you. Let's see if I
The
can pass you.
brightness
Yep,
on
just
this
started
track
it.
is kind of weird. Is anyone else experiencing that?
Yeah, somebody else was talking about it earlier.
What are you talking about?
That might have been me. The brightness
yet.
and color and lighting on this track just feels weird.
Yeah, all
I
washed
don't know.
out.
My
Very washed out.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Streaming, kind of.
For
Oh,
me,
yeah.
this has the best lighting of any track available. Silverstone is horrible.
Oh, hubris, nice. Why can't you put that thing, like, make a space at the bottom? Well, I guess it's
I
probably
was
too
just
late.
thinking that. Yeah.
You could put it down there.
What'd you say? Would I do well?
Or following you on the stream.
Okay. I'm very worried about the sleeping policeman in this car.
yes, they are very scary.
Can you try and chat on my stream a minute? See if I. Oh, it is. Oh,
Driving the SLS is a
What's up,
bad
Phil?
thing to drive before this car because the SLS is this super soft, like luxury barge. So you can cut over every corner, and then I hit a curb in this thing and go flying.
like, are you watching your dashboard on AC Racing League?
Mm-hmm.
Is it actually updating with the number of like people watching and stuff, and like the stream quality? Like if you're on
No.
dashboard, yeah. And, okay.
Did you spin off there?
Yeah, I messed it up going through the
Bring
corner.
your rear wing up.
Yeah, I had it at
Just
4
live
and I
with
was
it.
doing fine. But
Just live with that decrease of speed and make it up in the corners.
yeah, like I said, I had it at 4.
Stream quality is excellent.
I guess mine's not gonna come up. If you go, do you actually see mine streaming?
Let me load yours up.
Oh, on
Yeah,
the
it says
wheels.
you're live.
Oh yeah.
Crap! I gotta restart the server for official practice.
Oh, and guys, we are streaming from now, so yeah.
Stop swearing, you dirty, filthy warmongers.
Bastards.
Cunts. Oops, sorry.
Get them all out now. Adam, mute.
Cock slap. Some other stuff.
Okay, 137. That's
Fernando
all I can
Alonso.
do.
Oh, you're dirty.
You're filthy.
What times were you saying that you were doing for your higher ones?
33 or 34.4 is what my best is.
Okay,
Yeah, I
need to make a
really
few
like Assetto
seconds.
Corsa. I
I just went under 133.
Sound muted.
I just started trying iRacing with the 3-month free trial or whatever it is, and it's alright. I like the infrastructure, how everything's set up there, but as far as the sim aspect of everything goes, I like the Assetto Corsa a lot more. And then I like the Simbin stuff just because there's so much content, but yeah, I wish, I really hope Assetto Corsa takes off. Yeah, I see that. It's gonna be really annoying. I muted myself in TeamSpeak right now. Yep. Server start.
Sound resumed.
I'm 22 and I don't consider myself adult at all. I don't even sound or look like an
User
adult,
joined
but
your
I'm
channel.
22.
Okay, the server should be up for practice.
I'm
I
the
just found a
church
bag
version
full
of
of
sim
screws,
racers.
but I don't know what to go to.
I'm still getting unable to contact server.
Me too.
Shoot.
Spider, stop breaking
And yeah,
everything.
it's not coming up at all.
Okay.
Also, do we want the Twitch chat overlaid on the stream, or would you prefer it without?
What's that?
Is the Twitch chat censored?
Don't know.
If it is to an extent, yes.
You
I
can
think it
censor
is.
it. It's in the settings.
Then why not? Seems like a nice idea. That way people who are watching can see questions and stuff.
Or the commentators could just read them out.
But, you know what? Maybe somebody is sitting just watching without audio. There you go.
Then they wouldn't hear the commentator's answer.
Yeah, but maybe they want to
wouldn't
just
read.
watch. Maybe they just want to watch. That I can think of that. I think a few people who do that.
What?
Some people just want to watch. Not everyone.
But then all
wants
they get to see is the
listen.
questions, not the answers, anyways.
Yeah,
I
but they
think-
get to
I
see the cars.
I
still.
think that's a moot point.
I'm
it
gonna
might
not
be the
put
more
the
I think
chat
about it.
I think they're
Car
gonna,
16 is illegal. Uh-oh. Who's illegal?
One of
They're
you is an
gonna-
illegal.
Do we have any Mexicans in here?
I don't know, but I can't. I
Oh,
cannot
jeez.
connect yet. Still.
I know, because
I
the
don't know about
server's
anybody
down, because
good.
car 16 is illegal, and it is Dills. Why is Dills in
Oh,
there.
dear.
Oh, he
Fucking
Put-
Dills.
put
Dills.
spaces, not
Dills.
underscores. Spaces, not underscores. He screwed us all.
I think everybody's gonna go like, oh, ACRL, race number 6, great, and with live commentary too. And then Adam goes like, hello viewers, tonight we are going to see ACRL North American Series race number 6 at Vallelunga, and it's gonna be in commentary box me, Adam, and then it's gonna be Tunas and mute.
Alright, does it look like it's up now?
My girlfriend's gonna be listening, actually.
Oh. That's dirty. Damn it, it's not
Well,
up.
so far, it's up with the title of null and the track null.
Woohoo, no.
Clovis,
What's up?
hi. How are you?
Car 16 is still oh, it's in caps. Damn it.
Wreck.
Clovis,
People
what's your
with
personal best
capitalization rate.
on medium tires?
You what?
Totally
Your
wrecked.
personal best on medium tires.
I think like a 32.87.
Okay, I'm faster than you. I'm so happy. For me, it's flat 27. Like 20. Wait. 32.7.
So
Yeah, that's
How about
pretty
now? Should be up now.
for Tal, the reason of for Tal,
Yes.
true speed means I am faster than you on medium, so therefore I am a better person.
No, just means I'm slightly like
Don't
10
feel-
faster.
Still not up yet.
Don't
I
feel
see
bad
it.
about
I
on
see
the-
it.
I
I
can
was
connect.
actually
I
I
see
have
it.
a better
60
race pace than you did.
Uncheck the first option of the filtering.
I doubt I'm gonna put any 32.8s on mediums during the race, though.
Wait, I see like Pagani Huayra and the SLS and stuff.
Yeah,
You can't pick
drive.
from them,
Seems
just
wrong.
join. You can't drive
Yeah, I
them,
was
they're
able
just
to join the
allowed.
server.
They're not in the pre-booked list.
What's your fastest time overall?
I haven't done it on softs yet. My medium best is that, and race pace is about 33. Somewhere around 33.
Well,
Oh man, that low
32.275 is what you have to be.
Osis, did you paint it yourself?
Yep.
That's gorgeous.
Pure skill.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I think I'm gonna need
Oh.
new underwear.
What is it? I haven't seen it.
It's painted with classic Team Lotus colors. It's
It's
the
a default
beautiful
color.
shade of
Oh, okay.
British Racing green and some nice golden yellow. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Oh.
I was worried I was missing the Mona Lisa of custom skins or something.
It is. Come on.
No, the Mona Lisa of custom skins is my
There's an M3
new
behind me.
BMW skin. Once you guys
Nah,
see it.
Hubris is the best skin.
It is.
Yeah, so the slowest is
Until further notice.
Okay.
No, actually, let me take back. That Lotus skin is the Mona Lisa of the custom skins, and my BMW skin is more like the renovated Jesus painting from Spain.
The brightness is so weird.
Too much brightness.
Too much bright.
Not used to sunlight.
So I'm getting like 100 80 degrees of rotation by turning my wheel about 45 degrees.
Broke it.
Try to go to the control panel, and then.
Do you have a
open up your
Logitech
wheel settings.
G27?
Yep.
Open profiler, close profile, and then reopen it.
Oh yeah, that happens a shitload of times.
Yeah, it happens
just
all the
use
time.
No swearing, we're live streaming.
Yeah.
Not quite yet, we're not.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
fuck
am.
you all.
I'm streaming right now. This is on the
I'm
record,
so-
Tal. You're gonna get arrested. Don't they arrest you
Oh
for
my-
that type of crap?
Only for saying cunt.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck was that? Was that the police?
Don't worry, all your cousins are lawyers anyway.
Okay.
Or hummus dealers.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna spray hummus on the cops. Gonna drive.
Hummus
well,
mace.
it's not gonna drive them away. It's gonna attract them, but they will be busy eating hummus instead of
Smart.
shooting me.
And if you lay
Because I'm
pita
black.
chips out, you could probably escape.
We were just talking about sometimes it goes out of
I think we
calibration.
went from crossing the line to recrossing the line and then step dancing on the line.
Okay, we're gonna go live in 10 seconds.
We were talking about it gets out of
Eight.
Okay, now
it goes out of calibration. Oh my god.
Somebody
Shut
make
up.
a haiku real quick.
Shut up a minute.
Alright, going
It
live.
goes out of calibration, and you have to relaunch a Logitech profiler in order to get
Hello,
it to work.
welcome to ACRL North American GC3 series from Vallelunga. This is race number 6 in our current calendar. You're joining myself and Junus live again for tonight.
Hello everybody, and what a day it is at Vallelunga. Some of the finest sim racers in the world getting
Some of
together
the worst.
again and having a great meeting here.
And some of the most fabulous.
Indeed. And some of the
Everyone's
fastest
looking
times today, Clovis is again going really fast. He has set up 132.2 in practice. That's with soft tires for the driver. Spider's gonna be quite quick today also. And we'll see how Hubris does. Yes, indeed, Hubris is back with the Lotus, and that's gonna be great to see how the Lotus does here. And Hubris
has a new
is joined
challenger.
with the Lotus by Osis also.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've actually got 2 Lotuses on the field today. It's a first.
I mean to
It's not a first hybrid actually raced one on Imola. So we've had 2 before.
I stand corrected.
We have 2 competing for points
But
now.
he was so far behind because I think he got caught up in an accident. So it was like he wasn't there, unfortunately.
How many viewers do we have?
3. I think it was somebody's girlfriend was watching this, and 2 of the racers' mothers.
I'm not even watching. Can I have the link?
Shoot, I can't remember right now.
Is it,
Like, there's a
Twitch.tv.
there's a forum post on
Need
the
a break really in that
setupcorsa.net/forum.
The address being on the stream.
Some of the
is
settings that I'm
actually
using.
quite
Actually,
counterproductive. I just
changed
thought of
it
that.
from their stock one.
And just to let everyone know who's actually watching the stream right now, we probably won't be talking all that much during practice, so just sit back and enjoy, and we'll probably rejoin you properly at the start of qualifying, just towards the end of practice.
There might be some interviews before the qualifying though, so stay tuned for that.
You can ask me how many times you think I'm going to go into the wall, because the answer is going to be at least 4.
We'll take bets. Is it going to be more or less than 10 times?
There you go. 10? Come on now.
Don't
Be optimistic today.
If anybody votes for more, I'm going to ban them.
I'm putting my money on 35.
74.
I don't know what walls we're going to run into on this track. I can see you going off, but there are no walls.
The one off,
Like a hairpin?
no, the one off the S's before the last corner. If you get
Oh,
the
yeah.
left wrong, you can spin into it.
We are following someone behind Hubris and he is
That would be Awesome Express, aka Stincher.
nice driving and
He's the North Carolina racer as well.
Hubris is actually driving away from his Lotus.
Maybe he didn't want to give his position away, like where he lived. Now you just ruined that. Now he doesn't have that trace of privacy.
Everyone's gonna
Too
be
late.
going to his house asking for autographs now.
Because there's North Carolina. Oops, I hit exit instead of backwards.
Wrecked.
Because it's easy. As soon as you go to North Carolina, there's like 2 houses. It's so easy to find somebody.
Pretty much.
I think you're confusing North Carolina for like Idaho.
They're all the same.
Now, Idaho's not even interesting.
So just to let everyone know who's just joined us, who just had a recent influx of visitors, we're probably not going to be commentating much until the qualifying starts. Might be a few interviews with a couple of the drivers before then, but commentary will properly start in about an hour's time.
Adam, I'm gonna make you how can I do that? A moderator? That way you can drag people around down to like other channels. Just don't abuse it. So like to give interviews, that way we don't have to alt tab out.
I'll try not to abuse that privilege.
I don't think you can drag me down, but like other people. Try moving Tal to World of Tanks.
And leave him there.
No, not World of Tanks, no. Please, no.
Hang on, I just gotta sort my windows out.
Oh.
User was moved out of your
I
channel.
can. Tal's in World of Tanks.
User joined your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel.
Stay.
Bad dog.
Get the water bottle.
Get the water sprayer. Get the hummus.
You don't want to say that in your location. It's just...
I just completely locked up the Lotus with ABS on. I don't think ABS works.
I don't think the Lotus works.
Doesn't work very well though.
Oh wow, my first feedback feels different than when I was practicing.
When were you practicing?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, right.
Hello!
Can someone who's watching the stream tell me if we're dropping frames at all?
It's pretty okay, but it's not.
It's a shame in OBS you can't change it so it doesn't listen to certain apps.
Yeah. Like record different audio sources and mix them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can still talk on a private button. Like I've got different buttons for different things, but just really irritating that they can't hear me talk but can hear everyone else's reply, and I just can't switch that off.
Just mute the volume entirely.
Yeah, then you don't get volume for the driving.
You can do that by having a virtual audio cable do it, but that's a lot of effort.
Why don't you go and download TeamSpeak for your mobile and speak to us through TeamSpeak mobile and speak to the stream through your computer?
Because then he doesn't get like other commentators when he's doing the actual race coverage. Unless he like starts TeamSpeak up later.
Yeah, you can just start TeamSpeak later.
That's not allowed.
Well, after we do it.
18. 18 glorious laps at the short track.
Junus, don't reply to this, but can you put some like tweets out or something?
As soon as this little thing catches a bump, it's airborne and gone.
Anybody hear anything from H-Man?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Yes, I heard something from him.
Okay,
He
good.
said,
He said hi.
I believe that's true.
Tunis, is that you running in the practice?
Yep.
Get out of the practice, man.
He's just getting a driver's perspective, you know.
He's doing the key corners. He's explaining what corners do what, even though they're not covering it.
Investigative journalism, man.
Dedicated. Okay, so the current practice times are now displayed on the screen for you. We've got Clovis sitting up there with a 1:33.2. Junus, who's not actually in the race today, he's our co-commentator.
In
He's
second
running
place.
in the EU League. He's sitting in second place with another 1:33.9. H-Man with a 1:34.2. You'll remember him from a couple of races ago. Had a bit of an incident with Clovis in one of the races. So we got Sponger currently fourth with a 1:35.1. Osis with a 1:35.5, Dustclops with a 1:35.8, Spider with a 1:36.1, Blue Cat with a 1:36.5, Hubris in the Slotus, first in the Slotus. Actually, that's Osis sitting up with a 1:35, I didn't realise. Hubris is sat there with a 1:37.09, Eric Tilk with a 1:37.4, Pseudonym with a 1:37, and that rounds out the current practice session.
I like that you can drink on the back straight away.
It is nice, isn't it?
I like that you have like 3 places to drink on this track.
3? What are you, some type
Yeah.
of magician?
First,
Yeah, first little straight bit you can drink.
I don't know.
One hand on the wheel.
you just
Then
have to be
that's
really
dangerous.
firm.
And then you have the second one, first major corner.
It's easier with one hand on the wheel because you can be a little bit more gentle.
Oh.
Why do you need 3 places to take a drink? Just wait another minute.
No.
Because you have to chug through those bottles, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You have to be buzzed by the end of the race, obviously.
That's
No,
the rules.
Eric!
Spider, what's
Gotta
your
have-
drink quota for today?
Sorry.
Mine? Just 2.
No worries.
No, maybe 3. 2. I'm gonna go with 2.
Just Guinness.
No, it's a snake bite, man. Quit giving me crap.
Still terrible.
That's all I have. I'm poor right now.
Poor you
He
mean.
says complaining
ADTI.
about his graphics card.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
I'm sorry. I can't afford the Johnny Walker Blue right now.
It's
What?
I'm trying to think. My bad. Nope, still can't think. It's your fault.
Yep.
Confirmed. Spider's fault.
Oh, on 2 wheels and drifting did crash. I'm genius.
Genius or lucky?
Very lucky, probably.
I love hanging the rear end on this Lotus.
It is pretty
very
fun.
interesting.
It's not terribly hard to catch from the center. It's just until you get a tank flag, and then you're screwed. But, you know, small little drifts are actually no problem. I always enter the corners sideways, so I find that's the best method.
Should we actually do a virtual lap of the track while we're at it?
Good.
No.
You could follow me if you want.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Or
like-
you can. What are you talking about? Actually going around the track to explain?
yeah.
Or I guess you could follow you, and you guys
If
could go.
if I run a lap and then you follow me on the spectator camera and commentate my lap.
Or
But you're in
well,
the slow car.
Yeah, I can do it. I mean, I can run a lap of the track and you can that because your voice is better.
I know I've got that smooth jazz voice, man, but thank you. Alright, I'll follow you.
Okay,
Is
let's
everybody
do it without
practicing
that.
their race setup? Because I feel bad because I'm really slow.
Alright,
Yeah,
hold up
this
for a
is my
minute.
race setup.
Oh.
You can go by, Clovis. I know you're faster.
Okay, so we're just going to start out here with a quick practice lap with Jonas. He's just going to run us around the track. I'll
Hendrix?
give you a quick walk-through tour,
Oh,
or a drive-through tour.
sounds delicious.
Okay, so coming up to this right-hander here is completely full throttle. Going straight through here. Should be full throttle during the race as well. It's possible to go too wide. Then you go right, third gear down into this right-hander. Changing gear halfway through that corner there, and then putting your foot right down to the floor to get good acceleration out. It's a hard braking zone at the end of here, which puts you right down into second or third gear, depending how you take it. And then you want to get good acceleration out of this straight. Another hard braking zone here, which takes you into an almost 180-degree left-hander.
Oh man, I wish I had my webcam going because I just poured the most perfect snake bite you've ever
And
seen
then
in
into
your
the
life.
tricky section. We've got a right-hand hairpin, which you take wide and kind of cut back into it, and then that leads straight into a left-hand hairpin. And then you've got a final left and right kink, which will take you around to the final hairpin and the start-finish line. So you can see just going past the pit entry now, and the final hairpin, and then the start-finish line's in sight. As we see, Junus just finished his lap there. And that was the worst lap run through I've ever had.
Oh, nerd!
Sorry.
Right guys, I'm gonna go off, so I'll see you guys next time. You racers have a nice race. Good luck, and I'll see some of you in the evening.
Let it down.
So yeah.
Good luck.
User disconnected.
Well, I'm improving. 136.
Sorry about that.
Still quite far off.
Did you see
I'm
the lap I
somehow
just put up?
very close to
No,
135,
it's just put on.
and I have no clue how.
Just to make sure everybody here in TeamSpeak is able to get in and stuff. No issues. Looks like it. Nice donuts.
Oh, how are you 2 seconds faster than me in a car that you're not used to? I don't get it.
Oh,
I know I'm rusty, but it hasn't been that long.
the challenge is real.
Are you running mediums though, or are you running soft?
That was on softs. My other
Okay, so
time
I
was on
feel better.
hards. Or on
I'm just
mediums.
practicing my race setup because I know if I practice a qualification setup, I'm just gonna get used to that and end up crashing once I go back to race.
Yeah, I
feel
just
the
wanted
same
to
way.
get one race or one qualifying lap down and then go back to race. That lap it could probably be 2 or 3 tenths better. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off the consistency during qualifying to be able to get it 2 or 3 tenths better, but I know it can be 2 or 3 tenths better with this setup.
I think I'm going to have to turn off the leaderboard on the stream, because it's lagging it too much.
Is there anywhere to turn off that new banner at the bottom?
F9,
I believe.
F9.
F9. Oh, there was a tenth of a second.
Oh, I love you.
I don't actually see why that's annoying. I see that it's very useful.
It's very bright and big. If I could make it smaller, I would love it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess it
but
depends on the
that's now
resolution of your
great.
monitor. Is that 1440p? Looks fine. But at 1080p, I could imagine that being a bit large.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I turn it off so I can put my basic bar there.
I wasn't expecting this many people in for practice. We've got 15 people watching the stream and I've got nothing to say.
Except for I'm tired and you need a nap.
I really could do with a nap.
So Boone, could you hit the gas a little bit harder? Is he
Am
not
I
in
on
here?
the track?
Yeah, no, you're in the pits and you're flooring it.
Oh. Oh. I forgot I'm still on the track.
Oh my god. 36.09.
Is that race setup?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're really close then. Oh, this would be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think
Clovis,
we'll have
are you
some
on
guys
softs
that
right
are
now?
really close to us.
No, I'm on mediums.
No, Clovis.
I think he said he was doing race setup, so I'd assume that's mediums.
Oops, sorry, I think I nudged pseudonym, maybe? That was weird. That's sad, I can't do a fastest lap, and I'm on softs, like full qualifying setup.
Are you faster than me?
I don't know, I don't even know what time I'm getting. I got a 1:33.
You're the second, so.
Oh, that's good enough.
Jeez, Adam.
I'm gonna blow that engine.
Yeah. I'm surprised the car's still running.
Is my foot still down?
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Hard.
Oh wow.
Hard down.
I can't do anything about it.
Why not?
Because my foot's not on the pedal.
Hit drive. hit drive and see what happens.
Okay, I hit drive.
Put it in gear.
Hang on, I'm in gear.
No, you're not. Let go of the clutch.
Am I moving?
No, you're sitting still.
How about now?
No, you're sitting still.
Good.
Eventually he'll run out of fuel.
Yeah, that'd be interesting if he does or not.
So much left foot braking required on this track in this car.
So I think I managed to turn it off.
Do you not left foot brake normally?
Not always. Unless I really need the front to kind of tuck in more.
Unless I need to specifically or use my left foot for a clutch, I always left foot brake.
I can't get used to it.
I left foot brake in my road car, so. I mean, not
I see
on
Spunders
stuff
doing
like
loopers,
interstate, but. Sorry, Eric, that was bad. My bad. I blame Spider for me running into Eric.
Yeah, I magically delayed a ping to your computer or data packet and caused magic stuff to happen.
I mean, you didn't need to explain it, but sure.
Beware of the sysadmin or server admin. It's like Battlefield
With
4.
absolutely no
Banned.
control over an setup or the server.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could reverse engineer the packets, I'm sure you could get control.
No, I'm just randomly turning the firewall on and off to his IP address. Drop 3 packets here,
Oh
drop
my
4
gosh.
there.
That was interesting. I hit the sleeping policeman on the inside of the last corner and just went flying in the air.
Oh crap!
Hey, is anyone using the setup I posted?
I am.
I drive a McLaren.
What?
I drive a McLaren.
Okay.
I've got this golf cart thing, so I'm
Yeah, with my setup, make sure you put enough fuel in because I didn't have enough for 18 laps.
I was noticing it seemed to go a little bit shorter, but I was fine.
Yeah, I had it on 17 laps.
That's
also-
a nice lap spider.
What do you mean?
I always
Don't-
triple check fuel and shit.
Yeah, and you can change a 6th gear depending on your speed on the end of the straight.
He means it's a nice lap, that's what he means.
That's a qualifying lap though, and everyone else is running race laps, so it's not great at all.
My race laps are faster than my qualifying laps, though.
Sponge is drifting.
It's
Are we
like
not
Paul
doing
George.
rally?
I need to convince you that it's race all the time.
Yeah. So do you hit the curbing on the second to last corner, that right-hander, or do you not hit the curbing?
Never.
Avoid the curbs or else you die.
Because I feel like you could take that corner so much better if you could just ride over it a little bit.
I'm finding that if I don't, like my mind tells me to cut it, but when I don't cut it, it seems faster.
But my body.
The issue is
My
over
body.
the issue is going over that sleeping policeman means that you get on the throttle so much later.
I think I started drinking too early.
Running out of booze?
Well, yes, but I'm starting to feel it
I'm not supposed to feel it till the end of the race.
until it starts, you know, so it calms your nerves. And then when you start the race, yeah.
And you're all drunk first lap.
Maybe I should just start at qualifying. Yeah, and the first lap's the best lap to be drunk. I mean, the worst.
I'm very consistent with the 137, which is disappointing.
Somehow got a 1358, which I feel pretty good about.
Impressive.
I'm pretty upset right now.
Don't cry. It's just a joke.
It's only a game.
Why you have
No
to be
need
mad?
to be mad.
Yeah, it's definitely
How
F.
do you know about Ilya Bridge?
What?
It's like popular, super popular.
The hockey guy?
Oh,
Yes, because that video is one of my favorite videos. Don't know why. Why you have to
okay.
be mad? It's only a game.
He was the golden for
The way he says it sells it.
Why you have to be mad? It's only a game. But his voice is even higher. It's like, why you have to be
Yeah,
mad? It's
that's
only
the
a
best
game.
part. His voice is so high.
It's only a game.
He looks a bit like Mika Hakkinen too.
No, he doesn't. He looks more like, well, any Russian I ever met actually. Russians are either very thin and dark haired, or bit fat and light haired, with that short, sleek white hair, or light hair. Right.
I think that's a bit racist. Just a bit.
Yeah.
That's not race.
that's
just
not
generalizing.
racist though.
Racial
That's just generalizing,
profiling.
Yeah.
Racial profiling.
That's like Finns.
But that's not
We're
a
all
race.
either tall and blonde, or look more like brunettes. Really. But there are a lot of you can tell the Swedish-looking and Russian-looking Finns apart because there are two kinds.
Swedish ones are hot.
Anybody tell me what this time is?
135.3.
Okay, thank you.
It's fun to see just how much the GT3 cars pull away on the straights, even with 0 downforce in the back.
I know. Well, this car is technically GT4, and it just barely too. The Lotus website says it's an enhanced model.
Nice donut, Spider.
Thanks. Sponger made them look so much fun.
Are
You're
they?
doing donuts too?
They
I'm
were.
coming.
I'm coming.
Come on.
$136.8.
Hmm.
That's better.
I'm
Than
improving, but
137.
I'm a very consistent driver, which annoys me because I want to get like one blazingly fast time, but I can't.
Pick
Just,
one.
where do you brake for the first corner?
I left some tire marks when I entered in when the session started, so I'm braking where those are.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a brave plan to brake where I locked out, but it seems to be working.
I just brake right at the man to the left.
You see that drift? Did you see that drift? You're right there.
I did not. You
Oh.
came into screen right as you finished.
Darn.
Oh,
By
Nice
the way,
nice
shouldn't
shortcut there.
Adam,
Yeah.
shouldn't the title on the ACR subreddit say ACR livestream round 6 from Vallelunga, not round 5? Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, Spider pointed that out earlier and I realised I was an idiot.
Ah, yeah.
he blamed it on being
So-
tired.
I am tired.
Hey, H-Man, for that second to last turn, are you downshifting to seconds starting through that, or do you stay in third?
Third all day, every
Which
day.
corner?
The second to last one, like that, in that little chicane area?
That is
Oh,
a terrible
turn
way to
left
take
and then
that.
Turn right.
Yeah. And then the final
I'm
turn.
in third gear, and then. Sorry, I go the left in third gear, and I stay to left, and then I hold down the throttle, and then upshift right before the hill to fourth gear, so it can power out in fourth gear.
Okay, gotta set a lap. Race pace right
Yeah,
here.
you make up a lot of time if you don't lift. If you just upshift, it'll give you less power, which will let you keep the rear tires from spinning.
Alright.
It's
Okay, so note to self, you really have to let off if you go too wide through there. Thank you for showing me that.
I did the same thing like 5 seconds ago.
yeah, you can gain probably a second in there if you do it right.
Through the chicane?
Yeah, and also
Yeah, I felt it.
the left turn, I kind of drift a little. Like I go probably a little too fast, but yeah.
On the Lotus, you really just have to be patient because there's no grip, no front grip at all. So you just have to wait.
You wait for it to grip, hoping it grips. Not it doesn't always do it. It's
I
fate.
had an interesting thing in IndyCar in iRacing where I turned left and it just continued to go straight. Like my tires, I don't even understand what happened. Nobody in that race understood what happened, but it just kept going straight. I think the current theory is that the weight transfer messed up, so it just didn't decide to turn. I don't know.
Anybody tell me what that time is?
134.5.
134.5? Okay.
Yep.
That's better.
Oh, that's Lotus Evora time. Come on, man.
Oh, now you hurt my feelings, and now you made me mess up. And now I'm gonna sit and do donuts. Oh, she missed.
Did you see that? Because that was pretty impressive.
See
I've
that?
been sticking some really gnarly drifts in this practice session.
Oh, I think I drifted onto the track a little bit. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you did. I'm actually following you, and yeah, you did.
User joined your channel.
Shortcut. Oh, nope, not a shortcut.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Sorry.
got a bit sideways. It bothers me that Blue Cat's car is red.
I didn't. This was my favorite one. I'll have to make
But it
my
just
own.
makes it confusing.
You
Like,
really
oh,
need a
who's
skin
that
with a
red
cat
car?
on it.
It's Blue Cat.
I can paint you one if you want. That's blue.
Sure.
Has to have a blue cat though.
Make it, yeah, make it put Top Cat on it. If you know who Top Cat is, the cartoon
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. No, not Top Cat. I was thinking of Long Cat, going like from one end to the other.
Yes.
Look up Top Cat on Google Images, and you'll know what I mean.
Ah,
Ah!
little poo came out.
No!
Every time I hit a sleeping policeman in the Lotus, I just freeze. I'm absolutely terrified of what's going to happen.
Oh yes, oh yes. I need to put that. Yes. That I recognize that character, and I don't recognize that character. I mean, it's familiar as a character, but I've seen it somewhere. But yeah. Then again, I didn't watch cartoons as a kid, so yeah.
Missing out.
Not
Yeah, man,
really.
Dora the Explorer is the best show.
I mean, I live in Finland.
Swiper, no
Exactly.
swiping.
Swipe or keep swiping.
No, the Finnish cartoon is the dad beating the family on Friday while drunk.
That seems like a normal Finnish family.
And to everybody watching the stream, that was actually satire / sarcasm. Life in Finland really isn't that bad.
Except everything's frozen and nobody is sober.
You have to chisel your car out every morning.
People just drive snowblowers there.
No, actually, people in Finland drive small Japanese hatchbacks
Doesn't sound
Makes
very
sense.
fun.
because they
Like-
work in winter.
The Honda Civic.
You know, it
the
works
Honda
really
Civic,
well.
the Toyota Corolla, the old ones, and the
The C63 AMG is a great winter car.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Once you get it moving, that's the hard move. Getting started is the very challenging part, but when you're moving, it's very good.
Sounds like I have a 97 S10. And it's fantastic in winter. I don't put any weight in the back. And it's
Yeah.
so much fun. 180 horsepower to the rear wheels with all the weight in the
Let me
front.
beat these fuels a minute.
It waves it.
Sound muted.
Do you guys have practice open sessions during the week? Yes, a lot of times. Well, the server's open pretty much 24/7 on our next track that we're going to be doing. Yeah, the slot numbers were yellow. Yeah, that may have been an issue with my entry list. I'm not sure. Vallelunga is kind of difficult because it says there's 22 pit spots, but if you put 22 cars in, a lot of times it has issues for some reason. But yeah, most nights there's at least a couple of people that get on, and then a lot of nights what we try and do is maybe test out a different modded track to see how well it might work for the league, or maybe try a different car out and see if we might want to race it next season. And a lot of times just get in touch with people that are in the ACRL group on Steam is normally the easiest way for me to get a hold of everyone. And you can feel free to add me on Steam if you haven't already. It's just Spider Spartan. Just put it in chat.
Sound
diesel
resumed.
engine? Yeah, no. Never.
I heard you wanted low in torque.
Best engine, and the most interesting engine, in my opinion, is the BMW M50D engine. 3-liter inline 6, triple turbocharged, like M5 almost performance. It's impressive.
I think the best engines in the world are the Mazda rotary engines. I mean, those are just insane.
The one they don't make anymore?
The
yeah,
one
the
that
one that's really impractical and goes to oil and all that.
Yeah.
I drive an
Yeah.
RX-8, and there's nothing fucking awesome about that engine at all.
It's small and it creates a good amount of power. That's it. That's the only good stuff.
It sounds okay.
It sounds good.
But if you want something bulletproof, the Subaru Boxer engines.
The
those are-
2-liter specifically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bulletproof. Why do you think they put them
Until
in
you
dune
try to
buggies
make
where
the-
you rev them to the moon?
Yeah, until you try to make the ECU for yourself.
The problem with that engine is the car they put it in, though.
Oh, shut your mouth.
No, not the STIs are great. Don't get me wrong, but the problem is if you want to use one, every single one's been slid into a curb sideways and broken an axle.
No,
So
no,
there's no such
that's
thing
why-
as a good condition Subaru.
No, that's why you get Subaru, and you don't get the VRX or the STI. You get one of the lower end Imprezas, and then you get a Subaru Legacy, like a wrecked Subaru Legacy, and get the turbo engine from that, and put it in the Impreza.
Why
Life
wouldn't you
Pro
just have a turbo legacy wagon? That's more fun.
We had
Wagons are better.
That is quite
We
fun,
had
but
those.
I don't like them. They're a bit too soft. And
The
if
part we were
Just make it
talking the
stick.
other day about the Forester and the 350Z, right?
Yeah, that was
Forester
me, yeah.
STI. I love those.
I'm in the market for a Rex right now.
Where do you live?
North Carolina.
Oh yeah, he called you out. That's right.
Trust me, you're not going to find a good one here.
Mm.
I've looked. I wanted a project.
They pop up every once in a while. I just haven't been ready till now.
Yeah. But everyone I see is like completely trashed.
Yeah.
Man,
You're not going to find anything usable under 10 grand. That's for
I was
sure.
thinking about
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
emailing Charlie Sears about his Miata, since he's selling it. It took a lot of self-restraint not to.
That's what I want to do. That's my project track day car. Would be a nice Miata.
But he's
Yeah,
selling his
bro,
for like a couple $100.
E36,
So
In Michigan?
Obviously. What?
yeah,
Oh god, I gotta get a hold of him now.
I'm gonna get myself an MX-5 one day. It's just-
E36, it's a better car. So.
E36 is
I want to do the
that's
Spec
Yeah.
E30 class out here. It's really popular.
The problem with the BMWs, at least here in Finland, is that they're all driven by complete. Well, I can say that
Well.
actually, not in real life, but
Yabos.
yes, chavs basically, and
I know.
every E30 that exists in Finland is in a tree and has claimed the lives of everybody in the car, and every E36 and every E36 is just completely wrecked in the weirder way. I mean, you used to see up until like 5 years ago, you used to see on the news every time that 5 people killed in tragic traffic accident, and you just see a completely wrecked E30 BMW wrap around a tree or something, and
you're like, that's not a traffic accident.
yeah, that's, and you look at it like, well, and the article says something like, the accident was most likely caused by excessive speeding. Well,
I think so.
I think the Miata's better, just because you have that rear wheel drive in a small car.
Which Miata are we talking about? NA, NB, or NC?
NA.
See, I don't fit in that car, so I don't like it. I want it because I like the pop-up headlights, but I don't.
Wait.
I cannot operate the clutch.
Yeah, but
Why
you
can't
don't
you
have
operate the clutch?
You don't have the stock seat in it though. If you're gonna turn it into a track day car,
It's true.
Not
so
only
it's not
that,
even
but
matter.
It's just if the steering wheel tilted, I might be able to like consider that car, but it doesn't tilt.
what's your problem with it? You're too tall or what?
Yeah, I guess so. Or my legs are at least too long. The steering wheel gets in the way of my legs when I'm moving them around.
I might have to sit in it. I'm looking to buy a Miata at some point, but I have not sat in any of the older Miatas, only
Try and
newer
drive
ones.
Because the issue I had is when I went from the gas pedal to the brake, I just couldn't because the steering wheel was in the way and the brake pedal
Yeah,
is a
I've had that
fairly
problem on
important
other
feature.
cars, but I've never had that problem on
Hey,
manuals before.
Does anyone else have like an issue with the performance delta on this track, where it's like always inaccurate?
Yeah, I had that.
It seems to always be off by like a tenth or two.
It
Yeah.
happens on some corners, but like sometimes it works.
Somewhere in the third sector, I'm pretty sure.
It's the second to last, or the first hairpin. Oh my gosh, whoever that is going around oh, you missed me. Nice. Okay, I was scared there for a second that I was gonna run into somebody.
The most fun car I ever driven is Volkswagen Golf GD 8 valve with fuel injection. Don't ask me how they got fuel injection in an 8 valve, but it had it. That was the most fun I ever had. The car was 4-speed, well actually 3-speed, because the previous owner had tried to remove the lock on the reverse lock on the Golf, you know, where you have to push the gear lever down and then put it on reverse. So he tried to remove it, and as a result, the reverse doesn't go, actually does go in without pushing it down, but the first doesn't go in. So I had no first gear. So I had basically second gear, third gear, fourth gear, and an empty slot where the fifth gear should be. And so you can imagine that I got it in November. It was my first car. November 2010, so that's 4 years ago. It was my first car, and so November in Finland, that's pretty much snow. So you can imagine starting uphill in snow with second gear on a front-wheel drive car with summer tires.
Burnouts.
That was fun. I blew up the clutch in 6 days.
Oh, jeez.
How much was it for a new clutch?
Too
Probably
much.
cheaper to get a new car.
Yeah. I paid 500 euros for the car, so I'm not even mad. I mean, in 6 days I had so much fun with it though. I mean, I took it up to... Actually, the road legal limit is 120 kilometers per hour in Finland. So...
You took it up to 220? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. 215 I think I got the outfit in GPS. That was downhill though.
E135.
Yeah, I've only
I
got
did
my truck up
45
to...
miles an hour yesterday.
I've only got my truck up to 100 on a country road, and it was scary because it was really bumpy, and I felt like I was gonna go sideways in it.
Well, I've driven a 2007 Ford Ranger, the diesel one, turbo diesel one, and first
We
thing
must
I
make a
noticed is
disclaimer. Anybody listening to the live stream, please don't follow any of these guys' advice or follow what they're doing.
Yeah, we are professionals. Please stay safe and do not ride this at home.
On a closed course. This was on a private country road,
Oh,
obviously.
yeah.
Private
Yes.
road, yeah.
And buy cars with the
Well, I actually did mine on private road. It was actually, honest to God, private road. I also driven a 11-kilometer gravel private road, and from my uncle's summer
That would be
place.
scary.
Yeah, from my uncle's summer place. It's a really twisty one. It starts narrow and twisty and gets wider towards the end. So it's
basically,
kind of like,
you're an amateur rally driver, is what you're saying.
I'm not an amateur rally
They're
driver,
born
but yeah.
amateur rally drivers. but-
Fire in Finland.
Yep.
But I did that road at an average speed. That's average speed of 85 kilometers per hour. I calculated. And I think I got up to 170 at one point.
Well, it's not a rally stage if you don't get any air, man.
I did get 3 or 4 occasions. I'm not sure about the 4.
I got air on my bike yesterday.
Like 3 foot?
Yeah.
It was like
It's
3
got
feet
like-
air at that
It's
time.
got like 10 gears, which is more than your cars have. Like,
I don't know. Chrysler's making an 8-speed automatic now.
There's 9 speeds.
Oh yeah, and 9-speed. Excuse me.
well, mine's got 10.
Oh.
I got 21 on my bike. But it's not
I
a
don't need
bike.
more than
I had
10.
a bike that had 24.
This
Yeah, I'm
trick's gonna
used
be
to
hard to read
27,
comments on.
Pick the right one. But there's like 3 right ones you can have at a time. I always had the front cogs as my main choice, and then I would adjust back accordingly.
Yeah.
That's how
that's
they
the
work.
point.
Around with the back the whole time.
Okay.
I mean,
A lot
like,
of people just mess around with the back ones, which is wrong.
yeah,
Qualifying
exactly.
time again?
No, 4 minutes 38 seconds. And I don't get why do you have to have, even on a mountain bike, why do you have to have like 21 speeds? Why?
Here's how you actually have to think about it. You have 3 speeds, which are continuously variable in a way. That's how you're supposed to actually do it.
A friend of mine has an actual CVT transmission on his bike, and that's really nice. It's fun to ride.
Really? On a bike?
Yeah.
Like a bicycle?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah,
kinda neat.
it's using rotational. It's pretty cool. Uses rotational velocity to change gear.
I don't
it's
like
pretty
it though
neat.
because it's a CVT, but that's interesting.
That's how? Is it completely mechanical?
Yeah.
What? Is it
Magic,
just
man.
basic? Yeah, I mean, I was wondering, is the constant mesh basically? So it doesn't have like the what's it called?
Belt.
The chain. The belt.
Yeah, it
hopping
uses-
up and down. So it doesn't have that.
No.
That's insane.
It
Well,
uses belts.
today I learned.
It uses belts, and then one of the, I guess like you would say the front cog expands.
Oh, so like
I
a
don't-
slip, yeah, like a slip clutch almost, right?
Yeah, and there's I'm not sure how they make it stay in tension all the time, but they do. So
Probably
Sounds-
a spring on a tensioner, like a power
Yeah,
steering
that's
belt
what
or
I'm
something.
assuming.
I can make that work for cars. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it work on a
I
bike.
want that.
And it was on a nice bike too, a road bike, not a mountain bike like everyone else drives around.
What do you mean? Mountain bikes can be nice.
Yeah.
No,
That's
Yeah,
evidence
but
in the
road
garage.
bikes are just better.
yeah, road bikes
They
are
are.
way better.
Not if you're riding the mountains. The only
That's
time I
a
bike
good
is
point.
not on the road. So
I got a flat yesterday because I went over a piece of gravel.
Whoops.
And
You
I
mean
can
your
actually
solid tire? Come on.
I actually justify having a mountain bike by the fact that I take a lot of shortcuts through the forest and gravel roads because I live in Finland. So, yeah.
That's what you're saying is road bikes are better.
cool.
Road bikes is better.
Road bikes are better on the road. Let's just put it that way.
Getting all sorts of
I only
sideways
ride
back
on the
here.
road. How long have we got left to
So,
practice?
1 minute,
You
40
can get
seconds.
one more lap in. if
Hubris.
you're currently not on.
what I've noticed is that if you overlap the brake and throttle on corner
Do some
entry,
on the other channel.
oh god,
So what?
Alright, I'll drag someone down at interview kind of in a bit. I'll jump up. See you in a bit. Have fun.
Oh, I'm totally not ready for this track.
Stupid sleeping policeman.
I know, right?
Oh, I hit this exit instead of back to pits. I'm really bad at this. I hate myself.
You don't hate yourself. Come on.
I hate how that button is near the other button. I think it should say
Spider
only
does
share.
too.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
It's just like habit.
So,
One 34.3. Woo. Nice. I think that is a good race pace. Alright, I should read chat.
I am
Okay, see
completely
you, Phil.
terrible at this track.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I seem to be doing pretty well.
Was that time race setup?
The 3D3-2 was a quali.
Oh
My
god.
race was, the fast was 33.7.
So
Okay, cool. I
Hubris,
just did one of those. Nice.
Did you hear what I was talking about earlier? Somebody said you were in a different channel or something.
You stopped
Okay.
and I said, but
Alright guys,
So-
chatter needs to go down a little bit because we're going to be qualifying, official qualifying, so. Thank you.
is there a way to get rid of the time bar at the bottom?
F9.
Thank you. Oh, right.
Oh,
I touched the curb. That was very rough.
just a reminder for everyone that's here, going on your outlap, stay connected to the server until I say it's clear, otherwise you may not be scored. Again, I heard the EU had issues with that too, so another reminder.
Who's that right behind me? This is Osos. I see him.
On your inside, Nick.
Restless, I'm trying to space out a little bit.
I feel like I'm gonna catch up to Eric in this lap, which I don't like. Oh, here we go. Hopefully he goes off. I can make room. Good first corner. Well, I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good.
Here, Nick, you can pass.
A little rough through there. Yeah, I'm gonna run into him. Well, I'm gonna make a mistake anyways, jeez. Just try and space out, I guess. I gotta go back. it's really freaking hard to get spacing set up so where you don't want to hold up the guy behind you, which there's only a couple guys here I think I have to worry about doing that, but getting someone in front of you is really annoying. Oh, here we go, here's a good space. Alright, so need a good run out of here. Go a little wide. Coming. Oh, that's a terrible run. I guess it's not that bad. I'm picking up time.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Use this as a second outlap. I wouldn't mind starting fourth though. It's not bad. I can deal with that. I feel like I'm stronger at being consistent than setting extremely fast laps anyways. Set one up a little bit. I may just stick with that. What did I even get? I did a 133.7, which is terrible. Yeah. Let's try one more lap. Cutting the course. I think he is.
Hey Nick, can you let me by because that was your outlap?
Pardon me.
How many laps are we doing on here?
18.
My screen froze, so watch out if you're near me. Thanks, game.
I'll be back in a minute. Go take a break.
User joined your channel.
Spider, do you want to come down?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey Clovis, wanna hop in for an interview?
User left your channel.
Oh, I'm still fourth. Nice. That is good to see. Remember guys, if you're still here, 18 laps of fuel. Should be like a minimum of 40 liters, 41 liters in the McLaren.
BMW is at 38, 37.
I have 37 for mine.
Yeah, I have 37 gives me 18.4.
37
medium tires
for
last the full
19.
race.
Wow. Is the Z4 just that much more fuel efficient?
I believe so. In iRacing it is, but I'm not quite sure about Assetto Corsa.
In life, the McLaren has a bigger fuel tank too, so it can make use of that in endurance racing. It's okay. The Evora or the Lotus only needs 31 liters.
Because it makes what, half the horsepower? Econo
I don't
class.
know. I mean,
That's where you'd win endurance racing with that compared to these.
yeah,
Can
it doesn't really matter when I'm.
I'm getting a setup invalid because my rear height is too low. I'm not sure. I haven't tuned much, so I don't know how to fix that.
Under the suspension tab, and then your height for your left rear and right rear, so LR and RR. You think it's probably set at 20 by default. If you bump it up like a notch, you'll be fine.
Okay, I got it. Oh, no, setup invalid. What is it wanting now?
Is it still highlighting the same thing on the right?
That's, it's about 60 millimeters, minimum 60.
Yeah, you have to have it just above 60 millimeters. Then.
Yeah, try raising it one more notch, maybe.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep.
Man, what a fuel load a tank will do.
It's a terrible idea to make adjustments before the race, but I think this should be fine. I hope it is.
Okay guys, and also make sure you brake early enough for the first corner.
Yeah, it's a very tight one, so it's really hard to get through too wide. It is possible.
Also, be aware that some cars can stop quicker than others, so you don't run into people.
Yeah, I brake fairly early compared to everyone else, so watch out.
Is that you, H-Man?
Yep.
You're in second?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
It's too bad I'm not recording, because then I'm way in the back. I could just watch all the carnage.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, because in practice, a couple people tried to outbrake me, and this ended up going wide.
Well, less than a minute. 1 minute warning, I guess. Or 30
40
second?
seconds.
40-second warning.
40.
Again, please stay connected if you want points, even if you have an incident.
30.
And have fun. Clean racing.
Good luck, everybody. Yes, indeed. Good luck.
There we go.
Guys.
Good first lap. Nice and clean. Kind of glad about the distance between Dusclops and me. Leaves a lot of pressure off. Just focus on staying consistent with these guys. And drink. I hate that corner. I can never get a good run out of there, no matter what I try doing. Stay off the curbs. Well, looks like H-Man had issues too. It's gonna be interesting how that plays out. Oh, and he gets pushed wide. Yes, guys, keep fighting for position. I sit here and gain all the time.
Sorry.
I wait for the mistake. Well, that was really early. Makes it a little bit easier after following a guy around for a couple laps, kind of figure out where he breaks. Until he makes a mistake, and then you don't feel so bad about getting up close and racing. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. Sorry, Spunger.
All
That was a
good.
bad dive, dude. Yeah, that was a pretty shitty move on my part. Kind of lost visual of where I was coming into brake, and now I'm just gonna fuck it all up. Try and reel in H-man. Should probably go a little bit easier on my tires. Oh, looks like he got sideways too. I wonder if it's both because we're running. I bet we're running pretty low downforce, or he is. Same with myself. It's really the only straight I feel comfortable in drinking.
Whoa, lag.
Whoa.
What was that?
I just had a car.
Anyone else
enter-
getting this lag?
Yeah, a car just went inside of me and launched me on my roof.
I don't see anything. Is it back in the pack more?
I've noticed
Spider,
it
you're
a
skipping
bit.
around like crazy on my screen.
Hubris, it
It's
looked like you didn't even
probably
hit
the
anything.
internet.
Did you see my car go upside down? Pseudonym briefly was inside of my car and I was launched in the air and slid upside down and flipped over somehow. So, a few jumps I've seen.
I've got nothing so far. It's been nice and smooth.
Spunger, your
I'm
ping is
smooth.
like 230.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, that was scary. I almost clipped the grass there. But I was actually just complaining about that earlier, trying to line up a nice corner. Feel like I gotta get a good run, and then, damn, rear tire clips the edge. Spins you around. Try drinking here. see, so I'm 1 second behind H-Man. Spunger's 2 seconds behind me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'll just have to pick up the pace. Or I'm almost 2 seconds behind him, damn. Shouldn't have gone into first there.
Whoa! Can't come down.
Damn, I'm losing time on H-Man. Spunger's game. Excuse me.
I made my girlfriend turn off every internet device in the house. Hopefully that
That's
clears it
looking
all
better.
up.
Yeah, you're looking a lot better.
Did anybody else hear them getting scrambled?
No.
No, connection issue. Server seems to be unavailable. Is everybody else still connected?
Yeah.
Yep.
Crap. Falling behind now. Not what I wanted to see. Ooh, that was bad. That was very bad. At least we're over halfway through. Ah, get on the course. Damn, he's consistent. And I am not right now. Oh, drifting there gained me a little bit of time actually. Not that I would do that every lap. Oh. Might be trying to push a little too hard now. Just don't think I'm gonna have the pace H, man. Bad corner. Bad corner. Shit. He may be, well, should be fine into this. What am I doing? Okay. I think what happened is for a couple of those laps, I started overheating my rear tire, especially the rear left. And it felt really loose coming into a lot of corners, and I'm sure some of it was just the way I was entering them, but it really felt really loose there for a bit. Now it feels pretty good. And too bad OV1 app isn't working right now, so I can't see what those tire temps are as I'm driving. So it would be really helpful to know if I'm overdriving it.
I tried to leave space, Hubris.
I just couldn't hold it at that line, but I appreciate that.
Sorry for anybody watching this, probably a boring ass race. Not really close enough to anyone. Well, besides Spunger coming up behind me. Make it interesting. Then H-Man's pretty much walking away along with Clovis. The battle will be for podium. Or on the podium. AKA third.